recital, just a 30-minute ride. Whether bright or melancholy, rough and ready, finely spun. Whether with 1,000 players or only cast of one. Every story, new or ancient, bagatelle or work of art, all are tales of human failing, all are tales of love at heart. This is a story of a love that flourished in a time of hate, of a lovers no tyranny could separate, love set its motion on a Nile shore, destiny ignited by an act of war. Egypt saw the mighty river as its very heart and soul, source of life for all her people that only Egypt could control. Destruction of her southern neighbors justified. Nubia exploited, left with little more than pride. Oh.
We have dwelt in glory in this mastery span. From the Nile, northern delta, to the dry southern sand. The more we find, the more we see, the more we come to learn. The more that we explore, the more we shall return. Oh, fortune favors the brave. Lord God, my road is clear. The lines of latitude expand. Maybe I'm all out in streets to more celebrate triumphant dance. We see today, we turn the tide, we touch the stars, we mark the grave, we move into uncharted land. Fortune favors the brave. The more we find, the more we see, the more we come to learn. The more that we explore, the more we shall return. Nothing is an accident. We are free to have it all. We are what we want to be. It's in ourselves to rise and fall. This is easy to believe. When distant places call to me, it's water from the palace yard. Fortune favors the free. Fortune favors the young. Fortune favors the brave. What happened here?
We found him by the riverbank, Captain.
Your country's at war and you go wandering along the Nile's edge? You must have a burning desire to see Egypt. Put them in chains. Did you finish your map?
Yes, I have, Captain.
Well done, but this is wrong. From the map, it looked like it curved to the north like this. Here, let me show you.
My sword, my sword!
Release them.
Hand it over, now.
You took us from Nubia, and you say we belong to you now, yes?
Yes?
Well, I took this soldier from your ranks. So by your own logic, he now belongs to me. Now let him go.
No, I have a better plan for her.
Don't.
I was very impressive up there. I should list you in my army, make you my lieutenant.
Are you mocking me, Captain?
No, simply admire you. You know what you're going to do now? You're going to scrub the filth of battle from my skin. It's been a long time since I felt clean. Much better with a sword than with a sponge.
I wish I had a sword now.
There's mine for myself. Who taught you how to fight?
My father.
It's because he knows only a man can protect their women. I did not tell you to stop.
I'm finished.
Get on your knees. On your knees.
No.
On your knees.
You know nothing about me and care even less. How could you understand our emptiness? You've plundered our wisdom, our knowledge, our wealth, in bleeding us dry. You've longed for our spirit, but that you will never possess. The past is now another land, far beyond my reach, invaded by insidious foreign bodies, foreign speech, where the timeless joys of childhood lie broken on the beach.
What's your name?
AIDA. What? No, leave them off.
No. You're a slave now. If you want to survive, you better remember it.
The present is an empty space between the good and bad. A moment leading nowhere, too pointless to be sad. But time enough too late to waste every certainty I had. The future is a barren world from which I can't return. Both heartless and material, its wretched spoils not my concern. Shining life and evil sun as my childhood treasures stand. Shining like an evil sun as my childhood treasures
Is that the wine?
Do you have the gold? Thank you.
Mara!
Ah, Master! I'm so glad you're home.
So you kept my house in order?
Yes, well, except for a few casks of wine which have mysteriously disappeared.
Again?
Here you are, my son. Home at last. Step aside, Miriam.
Yes, Chief Minister Zoser, beloved by the gods, the people, and himself.
Careful, boy, or I'll have you.
It's good to see you, Father.
You were gone so long, Radames, I was beginning to worry. You weren't injured in battle.
Nope.
I kept telling the princess that no man can best her with the sword.
No man nothing better than me, although a certain woman might have.
Really?
Listen, beyond the Fifth Cataract, the Nile heads directly north into the Torrens.
Then we can attack the city by water. Excellent. You recorded the landscape?
With the maps we made, an illiterate foot soldier can find his way from Nubia.
And I see you brought home captives. Good. Take them to the copper mines. We can't seem to keep them alive down there.
Stop. Not this one. I want to need a gift for the princess.
Yes, she will be expecting something.
Aida, look.
Oh, she's feeling inside.
Man. Shh. I want to let you go with the princess. But know that if you dare try to escape, I'll come after you myself.
You flatter me, Captain. You don't seem like a man who would chase after any woman.
I'm willing to make an exception for you. Take her to the princess with my compliments.
Yes, Captain. You've been gone 6 months. I really think a personal appearance is in order.
In good time, Father. But you and the princess should know that once my crew is rescued, we're setting out again.
You can't. Ramames, Egypt needs you now. Pharaoh is not the powerful leader he was when he left. While you've been away for 14, matters here have moved apace. Now I need you all supporting all the plans I've put in place. First of all, this means you're wedding. You'll recall your future bride. For the way that Pharaoh's heading, time is no longer on our side. According to some Hoggatorus, our most regal influence, it's not that much longer for us. We'll never be prepared.
You mean the trail's falling ill? Are you serious?
I'm afraid so.
Let's go to him.
Yes, that will bring us comfort. I'll see you tonight at the banquet, Captain. There are many who'll be tearful as our leader fades away, but our architects are cheerful, and its daughters have its day. If our country is to flourish, then my son must take the lead. Be our inspiration, nourish all our hopes. Our dreams are free, soon our monarch will fail too. Like his father did, summon Egypt's greatest builder, never prepared. There will be a time for mourning, but for now put plans on hold. For I give the nation warning that before the course is cold, we'll extend fair Egypt's power, Egypt's glory, strength, and style. We shall have our finest hour, far beyond the mighty Nile. We must have evolved a friend by any standards for to live. 5,000 slaves on standby till the nerve be red. Someone has been letting Pharaoh in on our private meetings.
barrels of wine tonight at the banquet. Again, only a few drops. We don't want him dying just yet.
Well, now you look like a handmaiden. Or at least the captain saw that you were special.
But that man sees and understands to be etched on a grain of sand.
That may be. But Radames did save you and the other woman from the copper mines.
That was surprising and decent of him.
When I was 10, Radames saved me from being beaten to death by the palace guards. He's promised he'd take care of me, and from then on, he's kept that promise. Look, I know what you're thinking. That I'm one of them. But I'm Nubian. And I'll always be Nubian.
Of course.
I grew up in your hometown, at least began to grow. I hadn't got to my first shave before the body blow. Egyptians in the courtyard, my family in chains. You've witnessed our abduction, which probably explains how I know you, how I know you. Before that fateful morning, my family enjoyed a privileged existence, for my father was employed as advisor to the king, no less, which surely rings a bell. For as you are his daughter, you probably can tell how I know you. Yes, I know you.
You know too much, and what you say is better left unknown. 'Cause now I'm just a slave like you. Our lives are not our own.
I never have abandoned, and nor I think could you. That spark of hope for freedom, no terror can subdue.
My only hope is silence. You've never seen my face.
No, you remain a princess in any time or place.
You don't know me.
Yes, I know you.
You don't know me.
How I know you. How I know you. Princess.
Mayor, you must treat me like any other slave. If the Egyptians knew I was the daughter of the Nubian king, they
They
would
would
kill
kill
me.
you. But don't worry. Our people will keep your secret.
No, you must not tell anyone who I am. From now on, I am nothing but a gift from an Egyptian captain to his princess.
Just so you know, Amneris is more than that to Radames. She's his betrothed.
He's to be married? When?
The day his ship sinks and the royal builders refuse to make him another. Oh, come on, let's get you some princesses.
It's such hard work maintaining perfection, but worth the effort, don't you think? Really? Perfect? Then why hasn't Radames come to see me? He's been to see my father. I hear he spent time with his father. In fact, he's probably chumped it up with every withered old man in Egypt. But apparently, the thought of spending time with a ripe young princess with fabulous hair leaves him cold.
Princess Amneris, versed in wisdom, beauty, and accessories. Captain Rodmace has not forgotten you. He'll be waiting for you at the feast in all your extravagant finery. But for now, he brings you this gift.
Another handmaiden. I don't need another handmaiden. Does the gift have a name?
Aida.
Did you just speak?
My name is Aida, Princess, and I think you might wish to know.
How dare you? You not lower your eyes? You not tremble? Are you not afraid of me?
Would it please you if I were?
Not so much.
Then I'm doing as you please.
I suppose that's true. You started to say something about...
Captain Rodmace.
What do you know of the captain?
Only that he is well. He suffered no injuries in battle. I thought you might want to know that.
Oh, I did. I've been so... You're very astute, aren't you, Aida?
Only on occasion. My true talent lies with the needle. And if you would allow me, Princess, I'll make you in a robe in a shade closer to that of your eyes. There's a dyeing process I use which makes fabrics glow. It's a secret that was passed down from the handmaidens of Queen Nefertiti.
A slave who knows her fabrics? Oh, I'm keeping her! Oh, Rodmace, he knows me! He really, really knows me. Quick, Mary, go! Show you to the sewing room! All right now, ladies. Let's polish this gem. In life, one has to face a huge assortment of nauseating fads and good advice. There's health and fitness, diet and deportment, and other pointless forms of sacrifice. Conversation, wit, I'm the doubter. Manners, charm, they're no way to impress. So forget the inner me, observe the outer. I am what I wear and how I dress. Oh, now I believe in looking like the sun on earth is cooking, whether polka dotted, striped, or even checked. With some glamour guaranteeing every fiber of my being is displayed to quite remarkable effect. From your cradle lie a trousseau to your deathbed, you're on view. So never compromise, accept no substitute. I would rather wear a
Pharaoh. Was the princess pleased with my gift?
Yes, Aida managed to make herself indispensable in record time.
I'm not surprised. Did she tell you anything about herself? Because I've never met one like her before, and I can't.
No, nothing. She said nothing.
You look lovely tonight.
Thank you.
Is this the latest fashion?
It is now. So, your expedition went well.
Yes, we got well into this one. To territory with no Egyptians never set foot.
Well, that sounds very scenic. Maybe next time I'll be with you.
If you like, princess, we sleep with sand mice, live on dried monkey meat, and this time the water was so tainted we vomited for days.
And again, I'm very, very busy.
Mero!
Okay. But princess, your people need to know.
Captain, to a successful expedition. Thanks to the routes you have discovered, we will now be able to attack Nubia with an overwhelming force. The gods willing, this long war shall soon end, with Egypt's complete and final victory. And Naris, shall I continue?
That's Father.
Radames, you came to me this morning with a request to set out on another journey, but I have a more important mission for you now. Although I believe this will be a joyous assignment, I believe you will never be able to leave Egyptian soil again.
There's no pleasure to show you, Your Majesty.
As you all know, Captain Radames and my daughter have been betrothed for 9 years now. Long enough, I say. I want to see her and her nation happily settled before I leave this world. Therefore, in 7 days, Radames, son of Zoser, will wed the Princess Amneris. The son of Isis has spoken.
A toast to the bridegroom. Had I known such an awkward girl could turn into such a stunning young woman, I would have offered for her myself.
It's not too late.
I thought you loved the nurse.
I do. We grew up together.
Then what is it? Radames, I spent years working towards this, and you are not going to ruin it. For yourself or me. Welcome to your new life, son.
Nothing is an accident. We are free to have it all. We are what we want to be. It's in ourselves to rise or fall. This is easy to believe when distant places cover me. It's harder from the palace yard. Fortune favors the free. No, Spain.
Yes, Captain?
Where are you from?
AIDA. It's a village in the
Yes,
second
I
county.
get that. The water's an entirely different color there.
No. It's an entirely different color here.
Fair enough.
My father and I used to spend days studying now. Sometimes he let me choose the course, and I learned to go on purpose whenever I wanted to see something on the shore.
Did you ever sail north?
No. My father felt the first cataract, being so close to the border of Egypt, was too dangerous a place to take me.
But there are no Egyptians at the first cataract. Only these tiny grassy islands. In the sunlight there it's different. In Egypt it's harsh, direct, but there it shimmers. Most beautiful place I've ever seen.
Of course. It's Nubia. I would like to see that part of my country.
To sail away to have discovered places. To see the secrets of see moments of enchantment on our faces. The moments when we smile and those between.
Are you talking about maybe now?
Yes, in a way.
If I could leave this place the night we're sailing to corners of my land where there would be sweet southern winds of liberty veiling. The pier is so majestic and so free.
I can take you sailing south. You could be my guide.
Would you let me steer?
Would you rather sit down?
Oh, of course. Wherever there are no people, I'd jump out of the boat, kick off my sandals, and run. And there'd be no one there to scold me and tell me to behave like a... to behave.
There be no ties of time and space to bind me.
And no horizon I could not pursue.
I leave the world's misfortunes far behind me.
I put my faith and trust in something new. But why did I tell you this? A stranger I just met.
A woman who I hardly know and all and should forget. Surely we can only dream of enchantment passing through. And how is it I say it's been so easily true? This is meaningless. I'll never take you sailing. Instead, I'll send other men off on their expeditions.
You talk as though you've been enslaved.
Not with chains, maybe, but with the marriage promise. What is that for?
To dry my weeping eyes. Forced to marry a princess? Oh, what hardships. I know. You want to go to lands people have been living for centuries and say that you discovered them. But instead, you're being thrust onto the barrels of Rome. It is a great tragedy.
You go too far.
No! You go too far. If you don't like your fate, change it. You are your own master. There are no shackles on you. So don't expect pity or understanding from this humble palace slave.
Stop! I command you to stop! But why did I tell her this? A stranger I just met. A woman who I hardly know it all and should forget. A journey we can only dream of. Enchantment passing through our dirty surface that she already knew. She knew.
Here, let me. How's your father?
I don't understand him. Weeks ago he was healthy, and the court physicians, they have no idea what it is. Well, it was a magnificent feast, wasn't it?
Yes, Princess.
Oh, there's so much to do, from the bronze century statue to look like me, to the centerpieces of lilies and roses arranged to look like me.
It must be difficult.
Planning a wedding?
No, being a princess.
Oh, you have no idea. The responsibilities are overwhelming.
Your people must expect so much.
They want a goddess, and I'm just...
You know.
I may leave a great impression as I race through a succession of the latest crazes, chase the newest fads. I feel better when beguiling, find that fashion keeps me smiling, but in my heart I know it's rather This is my bedchamber. You know you can't. You know you shouldn't. Aida,
No, stay. Pour the princess a cup of wine.
are you trying to get me drunk, Radames? You know it's not necessary.
Is that your man in there?
So covered in fat feathers.
Why don't you go in and I'll join you in a moment?
But Radames, are you sure? We're married in a week.
Annette, we've been engaged 9 years.
Good point.
You think you can speak to me that way? Scold me like a shrew and then walk out? Don't forget that I can have you carried out to the compromise.
And you don't forget that I'm her property now, not yours.
It doesn't matter, because you were right. What?
Even in enlightened Nubia, one never hears a man admit he's wrong.
Aida, I was wrong. I've been selfish. If the Pharaoh doesn't recover, then Egypt's going to need a new leader, a strong leader. And I don't think it's in Paris.
Radames!
I'll be in a moment. Well, you're a noble woman before you're captured,
What does it matter? There's nothing noble about me now.
but you're wrong. You are noble and courageous. Very few of us dare to speak so honestly, and considering you're a slave.
Yes. We mustn't ever forget that I'm a slave.
Look, Aida, I can't take back the past, but even if I could, I don't think I want to. Aida,
Radames! You barged into my bedchambers wanting to talk. And now you're stalling. Why?
I'm sorry, because I didn't realize that.
That there's a beautiful, wonderful, exquisite, fabulous me waiting in there for you. What exactly didn't you realize? The next time you barge in here, you best pack up some of that dried monkey meat and have the royal photographer draw you back the female body, Captain. Maybe then you'll be more inclined to, talk. Was it something I said? When we were children, we used to understand each other so well. Now he's a mystery to me.
Aida, there you are. Will you come with me?
Where?
The Nubian slave camp.
Why?
Everyone knows that I'm the guy that can get things. And our people, they asked me to bring them to you.
Why? So that you see a reckless fool dressed as a servant? This is what I am, Marab. My father told me not to leave the boundaries of our country, but I could not be so constrained. I took Nehebka and the other women up the river, and that is where the Egyptians captured us. I deserve this. And our people deserve a leader who thinks of them, not of her own selfish pleasures.
Aida, what the Nubians want is you.
It's knowing what they want of me that scares me. It's knowing, having followed, that I must leave. It's knowing that each person there compares me to those in my past whom I now succeed. But how can whatever I do for the now be enough?
All we ask of you is a lifetime of service, wisdom, knowledge, do what's more than be selfish, but nothing less will do.
You're watching me again. All week your eyes have been on me.
I don't know what you mean.
You think just because you gain my attention you're gonna get your freedom? Then you're wrong. Look, you are beautiful, but I'm not easily led.
If I had listened in your direction, it was only to see if your chalice would have filled.
I have no chalice now, and yet you're looking. I do not excuse you. Look, I want to make life easier for you, Aida. Tell me how.
Help my people.
I want to help you.
I am my people, and I cannot continue to live in the comfort of the palace while my countrymen are dying. You want my affection, Captain?
I could have your affection right here if I commanded it. Look, I want to know if you feel anything for me, aside from pretend.
I don't know.
Then let's find out.
Aida! Oh, I just saw. Aida, and there's request your presence. The princess, your betrothed?
I once knew all the answers. I stood on certain ground. A picture of true happiness, a confidence so effortless, no brighter could be found.
Oh no.
I never asked the questions that trouble me today. I knew all there was to know. Love would likely put on show. My confidence on display.
I can't believe he's changing.
And who'd have thought that confidence could die?
Oh no.
Not me,
Not me.
not me,
Not me.
And all I took for granted was a lie. Not me,
Not me.
not me,
Not me.
And who'd have guessed I throw my world away to be with someone I'm afraid will stay? Not me,
This can never be.
not me.
He's in love, but he's not the only one who'll be changed.
This would look lovely on you.
Why hasn't Rada come to see me again? We're to be married in 3 days. I must make things right with him.
I shall not envy lovers, but long for what they share.
Empty room is merciless. Don't be surprised, I confess. I need some comfort there. And who would have thought love could be so good? Not me, not me. You show me things I've never understood. Not me, not me. Aida!
The heck, where did you get that?
The Egyptian captain. He's giving everything away he owns, and he's giving it all to us. And who would have guessed he'd throw his world away to be with someone till his dying day? Not me, not me. And who would have thought love would be so good? Not me, not me, not me, not me. The secrets there with passions understood. Not me, not me, not me, not me. And who would have guessed he'd throw his world away to be with someone till his dying day? Not me.
This can never be.
Not me. Aida, he's preparing to move into the palace. That means whatever doubts he had about the other night must be gone. But you stay. Apologize for me.
No, I cannot.
Aida, please. I would never make you. but I am asking you to, as a friend. Come on.
Thank you.
It was nothing. Actually, it was everything. But it doesn't matter now.
The princess wanted me to come and apologize for what she said the other night. She's really sorry about it.
AIDA,
You are betrothed to my mistress.
it was arranged by my father, and it'll be unarranged by me.
Artemis.
Look, we can be special. It can be me and you. AIDA, look. We all lead such a elaborate life. Wild ambitions in our sight. How well it fared, how the heart survives days apart and hurry night. Seems quite unbelievable to me. I don't want to love like that. Seems quite unbelievable to me. I don't want to love like that. I just want a time to be. Emotional cries take some out and take others in. I'm so tired of what we're going through. I don't want to live like that. I'm so tired of what we're going through. I don't want to love like that. I just want a time to be. Now and forever. And you see, this may not be the moment to tell you face to face, but I will wait forever for the perfect time and place. We all lead such a elaborate life. We don't know who's wise or true. Strangers, lovers, husbands, wives. Hard to know who's loving who.
Great choices tear us apart. I don't want to live like that.
Too many choices tear us apart. I don't want to love like that. I just wanna be with you now and forever. Peaceful, true. Are you cold?
You could have at least kept a blanket or two.
No. I'm coming to this world naked, without possessions. I want to be a new man for you, AIDA. Reborn. Cleanse from my past sins. Tell me what I need to do.
What is it?
My arms have returned. Pharaoh will be expecting me at the victory celebration. You should go back to the palace. You'll be safe there. Wait, here. Take playing with. If anyone bothers you, they should let you pass.
I love you.
I heard that. Say it again. Come on, I command you. Come on, don't. Just say it.
No.
I heard the drums.
But who's captain? The Nubian king.
The king, you thinking him alive?
Yes, captain.
Find out who's responsible for this. I'll see that they receive my highest honors. I'll be there in a moment.
Yes, captain.
Look, Aida, our countries are at war. I can't change that.
But he's my king.
Princess, say it's not true.
I saw the king dragged through the streets with my own 2 eyes.
They've already executed him.
No. No!
If Nubia's alive, I saw him taken to prison this morning.
But it's only a matter of time before the Egyptians slaughter him.
I always knew that the king would march upon the Egyptian child. But now we have no hope. Once the king dies, so does Nubia.
No. Nubia will never die. Whether we are enslaved or whether we are far from our native soil, Nubia lives in our hearts, and therefore, it lives. Take me in, my dreams recurring, cheerful as a childhood dance into one more taste of freedom, one more longing backward glance. In the sway of song and music, I shall never, never understand. Let me slip into the sweeter chorus of that other land. The gods love Nubia, the beautiful, the golden, the radiant, the fertile, the gentle, and the blessed. The pain of Nubia is only of the moment, the desolate, the suffering, the plunder, the oppressed. The gods love Nubia, their glorious creation, the songs roll sweetly across the harvest plain. The tears of Nubia, a passing aberration. They washed into the river and would never cried again. The gods love Nubia, we have to keep believing. Though scattered and divided,
prisoner?
All right, Mary, be quick about it.
Father,
Aiden.
I knew you would survive.
Then I told my daughter well. Well, at least I will not bring myself to believe anything else.
have they mistreated you?
You're going to send me apart from my execution 3 days from now.
No, it won't come to that. We'll get you out of here.
In 2 days, the daughter of the pharaoh will wed. Most of the guards will be needed to control the crowds.
Who is this young minister of war?
This is Mara. You remember, Henry's boy.
And him? Father was a great warrior. Dad hoped you grow up to be a scholar.
Sire, in 2 days, the chief jailer will attend Amneris' wedding. A lowly guard will take his place, a man that I know.
So you're suggesting you may be able to bribe this guard?
Let's just say we've done business in the past.
That would take a lot of gold.
I have it. For years I've been stealing from the palace, thinking that maybe one day I could return to Nubia. But if I could bring my king home,
I'll be going home soon, Mayor. Now, how are the dogs guard?
by the captain's soldiers.
So the odds are slim. And you use the sword, boy.
Actually, I'm better at providing encouragement from the sidelines.
A fight won't be necessary. They'll let us through.
Did Captain Rodimus give you that?
Who's this captain? An Egyptian?
Yes, but he's not like the others, Father.
So he leads Pharaoh's army, but he did not lay waste to the country like the others.
He regrets his past.
Do not shame us with this witless enemy. Do not tell me that this Egyptian grieves on the Nubian and executed, the women rabbits, the children taken into slavery. Any soft look you have given this captain, any soft word, betrays the innocents who have suffered at his hands, at the hands of every soldier he commands. You will cut this man from your heart.
Yes, Father.
Would not have thought it possible the Egyptians would be one more reason to hate them.
This is the moment when the gods expect me to beg for help. But I won't even try. I want nothing in the world but myself to protect me. And I won't lie down, roll over and die. All I have to do is forget how much I love him. All I have to do is put my longing to one side. Tell myself that love's an ever-changing situation. Passion would have cooled, and all the magic would have died. It's easy. It's easy. All I have to do is pretend I never knew him. On those very rare occasions when he steals into my heart. Better to
it's up to us.
But I mean, so we just storm in there and then seize power? Seems kind of impressive.
Perhaps, Princess, but where do you think that beautiful necklace came from?
Suddenly, it's not so beautiful.
You saw your father, Princess.
I've been explaining our foreign campaigns to Amneris.
Really?
Yes, because she's been wanting to know what's been preoccupying me late.
Radames, I feel like we haven't spent a moment alone together since you returned. I miss you. Can't we spend the afternoon together?
Of course we can. But first, I like to have a word with my father. Here, you can read this while you wait.
The campaign at Kadesh?
It'll give us something to talk about.
I didn't realize we were lost for topics. But then, lately there's a lot that I haven't realized.
That was clever of you.
I can't have you neglecting that girl. Not after all the trouble I've gone to.
You arranged a marriage.
There have been other arrangements as well, my son.
I didn't ask
Things I've done on your behalf.
I didn't ask you to do anything.
No, you're right. You haven't because you've been too busy whirling away the hours for that slave girl.
Oh, you're special, babe.
Radames, you can have your little diversions. Just wait until after you've wed.
Like you did.
Your mother never had it.
She never had any choice.
Don't you realize that whore could cost you the throne?
I don't care about the throne, Father, because I'm not like you, and I never will be.
Don't come on so cocksure, boy. You can't escape the genes. No point in feeling too boy. Back around in the greens. Now listen good and listen straight. You're not the master of your fate. This you must be reconciled. Always be your father's child. Not to play the time free card. I have done like father, like son.
Don't assume your voices get ready down the line, 'cause the parents learn to vices to condemn that child to blind. Now I no longer can't deny, but at least I know that I couldn't wait that on my time. But it's becoming quite a shock when no ship up anyone. I wouldn't wish there was on anyone like father, like son.
Son, you're nervous. Take my hand. All is settled, all is planned. You got the world at your command. I don't think you understand. Do you really want to throw your future away? All for some wretched slave?
She has a name.
In a few months, you want to be able to remember her name.
I appreciate too well the squalor of the true itself. It isn't very hard to tell, 'cause evil is a distinctive smell. Forget about your plans, Father. There'll be no wedding.
He's lost all sense of reason and why some foreign slut. Not only is that treason, some doors are slamming shut. Just like me, he's found that flesh can excite, but we're a man. Once we rid him of this fight, once that harlot out of sight, then I think he'll see the light. Won't want me today, run like father, like son, like son, like father, like son, like father, like
kill her.
I'm sorry for everything I said and for all the things I forgot to say too. When things get so complicated, I stumble at best, muddle through. Oh, I wish that our lives could be simple. I don't want the world, only you. So I wish I could tell you this face to face, but there's never a time, never a place. So this letter will have to do. I love you.
Tomorrow, princess, you and your father will be free.
But let's tell our grandchildren of the king's great escape.
Nubia will prevail! Quiet!
Here, Aida. Which one is she? I'm Aida. No.
Sorry, princess, but you cannot be sacrificed. Every person here risks their life in Nubia.
Wait! You're going to meet him, aren't you?
I do not ask you to understand, Mayor. I do not understand.
No!
I must see him.
No, no! You can't give yourself to Radames. The Egyptians have taken too much from us already. Our princess, our inspiration, the promise of a new day.
I'm sorry, Mayor.
Gardner, Indiana.
I knew you, princess, but I never understood. I don't know you. I don't know you.
Aida, I thought you were...
They came for me, but they took another. I blame myself.
No, the blame is mine. I put you in danger, but I swear it'll never happen again. I'm going to build us a house outside of both of our countries. I'm calling off the wedding.
No, you can't. You can't call off the wedding.
I can't and I will.
Radames, I love you. But you must marry the princess tomorrow. Tomorrow. What you want for us is impossible. They would hunt us down. It is a foolish plan.
I'll find a way for us to meet again.
I am here to tell you we can never meet again. Simple, really, isn't it? A word or two and then a lifetime of not knowing where or how or why or when you think of me or speak of me and wonder what befell. How a person you once loved so long ago so well.
Ever wonder what I feel as the king jumps by? You don't have to ask me, little trick.
Not if God's put us together for some greater purpose. Nothing can be altered. There is nothing to decide. No escape, no change of heart, nor any place to hide.
Oh, you are unlike everyone, but the time of the night. Sometimes in my darkest hour, I wish I never learned what it is to be in love and have that love return.
Jesus, are we paying for some crime? Is that all that we are good for? Just a stretch of modern time? God's experiment in which we have no say, in which we give a paradise, but only for a day.
Okay, I will do what you asked me, but you have to do something for me. Go home. Leave Egypt forever.
What are you saying?
While I'm taking my wedding vows, there'll be a boat waiting for you to go back to Nubia. At least I'll have some measure of happiness knowing you in life.
How have I come to this? How did I slip and fall? How did I throw half a lifetime away without any thought at all? This should have been my time. It's over, it never began. I close my eyes to so much for so long, and I no longer can. I try to blame it on fortune, some kind of shift in a star. But I know the truth, and it haunts me. It's flown just a little too far. I know the truth, and it haunts me. I know the truth, and it shocks me. I learned it a little too late. Why do I want him still? Why when there's nothing there? How to go on with the rest of my life, to pretend I don't care. This should have been my time. It's over, it never began. I close my eyes to so much for so long, and I no longer can. I try to blame it on fortune, some kind of twist in my fate. I know the truth, and it haunts me. I learned it a little too late. I know the truth, and it mocks me. I know the truth, and it shocks me. I learned it a little too late. Too late.
grow filled with the joy of this moment.
Next week, Nubia escaped.
Rodimus, how are your men to arms?
Send out across the city.
Fastest route to Nubia is by water. Send a regiment to search the docks.
No.
But
No. No one can reach the pier before I do.
hurry! They sounded the alarm.
Rodimus! I'm sorry, Father, but I must have one last moment with him.
You be a princess. You haven't married a man since your precious king hit his game. It was all a lie. All in that. Every word, every kiss.
No! But I've been too selfish and I've made too many mistakes. I cannot be selfish now!
So you lied to me?
Not when I said I love you. Say you believe. Say the lie. Stop there!
Braden, give the bullet. It's your
Not
last chance.
that Mara!
Get out of my way. Rodney, for the love of Egypt, stop them. No! Rodney, what have you done?
It's all over, Father. When they come for me, they'll come for you too.
No, that can't happen. Egypt needs me.
You're the one that tied our face together. Like father, like son. I think you should run.
Rodimus! Please.
I'm sorry, Nina. Failed you.
No, never. You may have inspired me.
I wanted to go back home. Take me back home, Anita.
Rodimus, please, you have to deny everything. Listen to me, my father. They want to bury you alive.
No, that's what we do to traitors.
You have to see that everything's wrong.
No, I can't. Aida is everything I ever thought I was meant to be. Her courage and her love for her people have put me to shame. Everything I've done in my life has been wrong, except for this.
Did you ever love me at all?
Embarrassing. I love you all my life.
Take your hands off her. After all, she's a princess.
Amneris, there were so many times I wanted to tell you everything, but I couldn't.
No wonder you understood me so well.
Amneris, you must believe me. I am to blame for what has happened, not Rodimus. Let him live. Amneris, let him live.
Yes.
I can't.
Yes, you can. You love him. Don't you love him?
Yes, let us begin. Bring forth the prisoners. Sozer has been apprehended and we have uncovered his plot. Rodimus, I chose you. I trusted your father. Now I will make things right while I still can. The criminals will receive their sentence.
Father, I have a request.
A request?
I know that the traitors must die for their crimes against Egypt, but I would ask that they be allowed to die in one tomb, together.
But that would be mercy, after they disgraced you before the
I was wrong. It should be my decision.
You don't know your own mind. For their crimes...
Your Majesty, you have poison in your blood. We both know this. Soon I will be completely alone, because everyone I love will be gone. So you must allow me to exercise my will over Egypt, because I am to be your successor, and because I demand it. For their crimes, the traitors will be buried beneath one tomb, beneath the sands of Egypt. The daughter of Isis has spoken.
the heart survives days apart and hurried nights. Seems quite unbelievable to me. I don't want to live like that. Seems quite unbelievable to me. I don't want to love like that. I just want our time to be slower and gentler, wiser, free. We all live in extravagant times, playing games we can't all win. Unintended emotional cries. Take some out, take others in. Pretty choices tear us apart. I don't want to live like that. Too many choices tear us apart. I don't want to love like that. I just want to touch your heart. May this confession be the start. I know you'll give me courage to face what I must face. With all these complications, another time and place. We all lead such elaborate lives. We don't know whose words are true. It'll tell the heart survives. Just the thing this world can do.
So many choices tear us apart. I don't want to live like that. No.
Too many choices tear us apart. I don't want to love like that. I just want our time to be now and forever peaceful, true. So dark.
Give me your hands, AIDA. I'm right here with you. There's another world waiting for us. I can feel it. Just like I knew there was another world behind everything of the now.
You will find me in that world.
If after such other lifetimes, I will find you again, AIDA. There'd be no ties of time and space to bind us.
And no horizon we could not pursue. We leave the world's misfortunes far behind us. And I will put my faith and trust in you.
A gentle